Okay guys, Merry Christmas.
Merry
It's
Christmas.
Christmas morning, and today we've got a very special video for you. Andy, we are talking about
the hips in the golf swing. So we're still bringing you some great education today, talking about the hips in the golf swing. Piers, thank you for my amazing hat and beard. Great. It's going to keep me nice and warm.
Not as good as mine.
Okay guys, it is Christmas Day. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hope you will have a fantastic day today. We are here at the Asprey. Okay, we haven't bothered to open our presents. We thought we'd come here especially for you on Christmas Day and do a video just for you. Today we've got a question. We're going to answer a question from YouTube, from Jay Smooth, talking about the role of the hips, Piers.
Okay.
Keep pulling my beard up again. Yes, I definitely need to get
with a beard.
So we're going to talk about the role of the hips in the backswing and the downswing. Actually, more specifically, the butt. He said he wants to know what the butt is doing in the golf swing. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. Hopefully, give you guys some understanding. So, Piers, he wants to know about the butt in the golf swing. Okay. In terms of, we often talk about a fault called the early extension. It sounds like he's getting a little bit confused. Talking about the wall behind the backside and what should we actually look for. So let's just go into explaining that. So if you take your setup and we can get a line sort of behind the backside. Okay. Let's go and just talk about, Piers, first of all, what we want to see regarding the hips and what should happen in the backswing.
Right, okay. So we've got the line here, as you can see. Now, the first thing we need to look at and understand is that the hips, they're not a circle, they're an ellipse. So what will happen, as you swing back, the right hip will actually, or the right butt, will actually go back behind the line. So it actually has got to go back behind it. We don't want just to stay on the line in an ideal world because of the ellipse. We want you to go behind the line. And then on the downswing, what's going to happen is you're going to move towards the target and rotate, having the right butt on the wall and then getting the left butt on the wall. So you can see now from here that the left butt cheek is going behind the line. So at no point does any daylight appear. So Andy mentioned early extension, so early extension often happens when in the downswing we come away from this line. Whereas what we want is to stay on the line, or behind the line should I say, and then behind the line as we swing through to impact.
So on the way back there, that right glute is pushing back against that sort of line there, if you like, and again it goes behind it. Then really important still that we have a little bit of a shift this way, okay? We want the hips to move laterally this way, not on the backswing, just in the downswing. But as you can see there, that left hip is moving back, pushing against that wall and creating the room here, but also keeping Pierce's posture in a great place.
For sure. I feel like there's a lot of weight going into my left heel now when I swing through. A lot of people, when they early extend, will go out up onto their toes and lose their balance.
And this is a really important part for ball striking, isn't it?
Yeah,
for
sure.
If we can, you know, just by keeping your posture and maintaining body angles, it really is a key thing to be able to deliver that golf club back to the correct place for consistent ball striking. We actually see a lot of this, a lot of problems with this, or this early extension, due to some physical limitations.
Yeah, we do, for sure.
So we've got actually a helper today. If we bring on Andy, if you come in, Andy, we're
going
to show you. We're going to show you some exercise that you can do, guys, to check to see if any physical limitations are actually causing you to move off this line and limit you here. So this first one, Andy, we're just going to go through a toe touch. Okay, so basic toe touch. This is going to test the flexibility of the hamstrings.
Do this before your Christmas dinner, not afterwards?
Yes, definitely. Maybe reach for your mince pie on the floor. This might be a good one. So what we're going to do, feet together, legs straight, and all we're going to do is ask you to lean forward, bend, and touch the floor, or even touch your toes. So as you can see, that's quite easy for Andy there. So that means that he's got some good flexibility. You don't have to stay there, Andy, that's okay. You've got some good flexibility in the hamstrings. Often we see some problems due to the flexibility here. So there's the first one. Next one is an overhead deep
Keep
squat.
those legs straight when you do this, guys, as well. No cheating, no bending of the legs.
Definitely going to feel the back of those legs. So the next one's an overhead deep squat. So if we can go with feet hip width apart, or just a little wider than that, arms across your shoulders. And what we're going to do, we're going to get you to squat down as low as you can go, keeping the heels on the ground. Okay, and this is going to be a difficult one. And what we want you to see is we can break parallel with your thigh. If we can come back up again, Andy, there. So we do that one more time. If we can go down and break parallel with your thigh, that would class as that you've passed that test. Okay, now a lot of guys we're going to see you're going to struggle with this, will only maybe have to go to there.
Or even come up onto the heels as well, Andy, onto the toes.
Yeah. A lot of people would struggle who struggle with this. It's more generally due to the lower calf, the soleus muscle, and that limits. It's such an important factor in the hips in the
so your body's under so much strain when you're swinging down. So sorry, turning back, guys. But when you're swinging down, your body is a lot of pressure and force is going through your body, if you haven't got the mobility in the back of your legs, you are going to move forward for sure.
Yeah, certainly, and some strength, as you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, strength as well. You know, we have to have the strength in those hips and in the back of the lower body. Really, really crucial.
So a couple of simple exercises there, just to actually see that if you have any limitations, you know, it's so important to be able to stay flexible in order to produce the movement that we're trying to get you guys to do here. So toe touch and overhead deep squat that we do there, we've just done. Really important to have a go, something you can have a go at yourselves, guys. Okay, hope that helps, guys. There gives you an idea of what I'm going to pull my beard up again, gives you an idea of what the role of the hips are, and generally give you an idea of what myself and Piers look for when we're coaching our students as well. So
we do this every time, don't we? Whenever we see someone who's got the early extension fault, we need to test first to make sure we're not wasting our time getting them doing swing drills and their body won't allow them to change.
Definitely. So hope that helps, guys. There. Hope you have an amazing Christmas day. Merry Christmas from the Meandmygolf team here.
Thanks for all your support this year. It's been amazing.
And
thank you.
Post your comments as usual, and we will see you tomorrow for Boxing Day. Or flatted impact, so it's a great way to get that club closing earlier rather than trying to do it and save it at the end, really.
So you probably help with a few other things as well, maybe the distance.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so once you've done the drill a few times, Andy, do you recommend hitting golf?
Yeah, I think